fans, here's one for you that you may have experienced since we've made the switch over. When you're on websites and there are links to email addresses, doesn't matter, ignore that this says ShenNet, not Shen Schools. Whenever you click on a link on a website, what happens is the browser has to tell the computer what program to open to send email. So when you click on a link on some computers at Shen, what you're going to get is a pop-up that asks you, well, what program should we use to send an email? And it's probably going to want to use Outlook. And that's not going to work because we're no longer using Outlook. See how it popped up the message in Outlook? We're no longer using Outlook to send and receive mail. So we can't do that. You can copy the email address, paste it into Gmail, and do that. That's acceptable. But you can also go in and change the default way that Windows sends emails. So what we're going to do is we're going to click on the little search box down here. We're going to type in default. And then we're going to change the default app settings. So we're going to click on that. It's going to pop up a little window. And then we're going to scroll down until we find the email one. And you'll see it says Email Outlook 2016. So we're going to click there, and we're going to switch it to Google Chrome. Okay, we're not completely done yet because now we need to tell Google Chrome when an email is sent to it to open up Gmail. Okay, so we've made that change in here. We can close this screen. Now we're over here in Chrome. We're going to come up here to the three dots, and we're going to go down to Settings. And we're going to click up here in the Settings search box, and we're going to type in Handler. Okay, because it's the handler that controls how Chrome handles email. I guess that's the best way of saying it. So you'll notice when we search for Handler, it puts a little box saying it's in the Site Settings section. So we're going to click there, okay? And then we're going to scroll down until we see Handlers right here. Allow sites to ask to become default handlers for protocol. We're going to click on that, all right? And we're going to say allow sites to become default handlers. We're going to make sure that mail.google.com shows up here. If it doesn't, we're going to click these three dots and say set as default. Okay, so we're going to do that anyway. Don't know why it says blocked here for mail.google.com, so let's remove that. We shouldn't have that there. Okay, so now if everything is done correctly, when we come back over here to Staff Directory and we click on this link, it'll launch that in Gmail. It may not work for me because I haven't restarted my browser. I can't restart my browser right now to show that to you because it'll stop me from recording the rest of this video. So let's see if it does work. Yep, there we go. It worked anyway. We don't even have to restart. Brings you over to Gmail, pops the address, and automatically lets you send that email. So that's how you change the default setting on a Windows machine so that Gmail becomes your default browser for email links and not Outlook. Okay? You will have to do that on any machine that you sit at that's different from your normal one. It is a machine setting, not an account setting. All right? Have fun.